What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't seen, we're in China and we're here competing for RDS this weekend, Royal Drift Series. We're here testing. If you haven't seen already, episode 1 is out where we talk about the cars. We got some testing to do. Let's go. What's up guys, we are back here, day 2 in China. We're back at the WK factory and besides me, you will see our S15 for the weekend. We have just been putting in a bit of work with the team and they stayed back last night for us. We made a couple of adjustments to the suspension. As you can see, it's on the scales. It was nice to see where the corner weighting's at and the weight of the car and what some of the adjustments are that they've made for us. First thing you'll notice though is we have our brand new Strom wheels. Absolutely excited for these. DSF 45s, 18 by 9 on the front, 18 by 10.5 on the rear in bronze. These wheels are super nice. We haven't had the pleasure of having these in Australia yet, so it's nice to get my first set of these. I really like them. The rears are absolutely gorgeous. Heaps of concave and look absolutely gangster. When we were choosing the wheels for the program, I knew with the car being white that bronze was going to be the wheel and absolutely stoked on them. They look awesome. This weekend we're going to be running Tri-Ace on the back R1 Formula tyres. The corner weight and everything, like I said, has turned out quite good. The team have been working nice and hard with us and there was a few things we had to fix last night. After the first test session, the shifter was getting stuck. We didn't talk about it too much yesterday, but we had a pretty successful training session. The car, there was more just getting acquainted with the car. Obviously, like you know, left-hand drive, totally new team, totally new car. We only used second-hand tyres with about 30% tread, and it was more just feeling the car, making sure it's doing everything it's supposed to be doing. So, absolutely stoked with that. We are also now just basically, I want to change the seat position. That's the only thing that's really left before we go testing this afternoon. My head was on the roll cage all afternoon yesterday, so they've got another seat there which is a bit more what I would like to run, and we're going to try and get rid of the slider and drop it on the floor. Obviously I'm quite a tall dude. Other than that, yeah, the weight and the scaling, everything's on point. Pretty happy with that. The car is super light, so I'm excited for that. I think that's a part of the reason why the car worked so well yesterday with the average tyres on, and yeah, I'm looking forward to feeling it fully hooked up with new tyres. One of the boys has just flown in. He's the driver of the black GT86 behind us. We'll take you over there and show you. Yesterday we showed you in the workshop tour. This is the other car that is competing with us this weekend for WK Racing. We just met him for the first time. He's just flown in. I believe he resides somewhere here in China. And yeah, this is his car. So full 2J, pretty much same spec as our car. The first thing I noticed about this car is everything is super far back. So for a 2J and an 86, they have modified the firewall and the engine is super far back. You can see at the front of the rail, there's a lot of weight back. So I actually think this car will be quite fast. And yeah, I'm not sure what it weighs. I haven't seen it on a scale or anything, but the car is super serious. Left-hand drive, runs a G-force gearbox. And yeah, all the fab's real nice in this car, rear firewall and everything like that. Looking forward to doing some laps. I believe we're going to go do testing this afternoon together. It looks like they got the gearbox out of it at the moment. It's on the bench over there. Pretty busy afternoon ahead, I guess. So pretty much for us, all we have left to do is swap that seat out. I want to adjust the harnesses. The harness, it's only a 4-point. I'd like to put like a 5-point or something in it if we can. So we'll talk to them about that. They put a fire suppression system in it as well to meet the regs. And yeah, we're pretty much there now. So yeah, I believe all the scaling's done, and yeah, we'll swap that seat out and we'll go testing. in the shop. Pretty cool. The guys are getting the car ready, and I have asked them, can we change the seat? Personally, I like a wraparound seat. With the stuff we do with drifting and the grip, I do feel there's an advantage to having a seat that holds your shoulders in place. It's kind of like if you've ever drifted a factory car with factory seats, not having the right support actually does make a difference, but also from a safety perspective too. It's just about making the car a little bit comfortable, more comfortable for me. And yeah, thanks to these guys. I'm surprised. I said to them, look, can we change the seat? They just had like a normal Bride in it, and I pointed to a seat they had floating around in the workshop, and they said, yep, we'll do it. I walked inside and I walked back out, and they had a plasma cutter out, and they're cutting the floor out to fit the seat in for us. So just goes to show the level of accommodation these guys are giving me. I'm super grateful. We're going to get another seat in there that will make me feel comfortable in the car, but also just fit me better, and yeah, obviously we're going to get the seating position perfect. So rather than just trying to fit into a car that's not mine, they're trying to make the car feel like mine. So super grateful for that, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, because this team is going above and beyond for us, and yeah, all I can do is show you guys how good they're being to us. So you'll see here, the car's all painted, but they had these like rails put in for the seats, and it was all welded before being painted, and they've just gone and lopped them all out for us. So yeah, super grateful. So we'll update you guys once we get the new seat in there, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The test spot. We've got a driver that's come in from Shanghai. He's a part of the team. He drives this GT86 that we showed you in the shop. They just got the G-force and everything back in it, so they're testing as well. Apparently we're going to do some chase tests as well today between the two of us. But basically, if you haven't seen, make sure you go back to the first episode. We walk you through the car. You can see behind us, we've got the strong wheels on. We've done some suspension stuff. The guys have fixed the seating position for us. We're basically here just to get more comfy with the car. We've got the tyres that we're using for the competition to test today as well. And basically we're just trying to get acquainted with the car. So we're going to get the car ready, get our suit and boots on, and yeah, let's go have some fun. pretty good to drive it after making the changes with the car. Bit of a rush for the boys today, getting 2 cars ready. Obviously trying to fight the sun at the moment too. The sun's just gone down, but good times driving with this guy. I believe his name's Tong Ling. It's hard to know with the translation, but yeah, awesome driver by the looks of it. We did some sim driving today, which was fun, and then obviously getting to drive each other in real life is good. First time battling left-hand drive since 2019, which is good. Feel like the driving was pretty good. A couple of little things I need to work on when we get to the competition, just with my hands and stuff like that, and being in the right position. But my car positioning in the car feels pretty good for left-hand drive, so I'm pretty happy about that. We've got another issue again with the shifter, same as yesterday, where the shifter's getting stuck. The boys are on it and having a look, so we'll see how we go. The other issue that I did notice was that the throttle is hanging a little bit. This car has e-throttle, so just got to be careful and make sure that there's no dramas there. We'll get the translation out and we'll talk to them, and yeah, hopefully we'll get back out there soon. Looks like they got it fixed, so we'll get some new tyres on it, and yeah, good first start to the day though, stoked on that. Not bad considering it's my first chase driving in a couple of months. The last time we competed in real life was April at T1NZ, so obviously opposite side of the car, totally different car, but yeah, feeling good. So let's get another set of tyres on the car and see if we can work out what's going with this gearbox.
球头现在卡死，
Claw joint is stuck now.
这个问题很容易就可以解决。
This problem can be solved easily.
程序加油的时候我已经优化过了，现在应该顺畅很多。
When the program was running, I had already optimized it. And now it should be much smoother.
在我们开油门的时候，我把程序优化过了。
When stepping on the accelerator, I have optimized the program.
All right.
Happy?
All right.
So that is a wrap for testing today. Only one set of tyres. I'm not too bothered by it because I know that we're going to get a fair bit of practice at the actual track, so we don't need to go killing the car here. It's good to feel the car again after some changes that we made. Identified a couple more problems. As I said when we were in the car, I thought we were probably going to get another set of tyres, but basically it seemed like the e-throttle was getting a bit stuck on sometimes when I'd play with the throttle. He went into the Link ECU, went through it, and he's optimised the table, he said. So hopefully that's that issue sorted. It wasn't too bad. It was just I had to be prepared to be ready that the throttle was going to stay on a little bit, which is pretty normal with e-throttle. They have dramas all the time. But other than that, the car felt pretty good. The shifter problem came back again, but once it started doing it, I knew what to expect, so it's all right. Basically, the lever is just getting stuck wherever you put it. So normally it's like a bounce back, so you pull a gear and it pops back to neutral, like the neutral spot. But at the moment, what's happening is you pull the gear and then the lever stays where it is. So if you're plucking through the gears a lot, it's going to be a bit of a problem. But if I know it's there, it's not so bad. It's just when it does it when you're not expecting it, basically. So anyway, successful test day. We got our first tandem laps, left-hand drive again. Pretty stoked about that. I think I drove pretty good. Obviously bits to clean up, and a few things in my brain that I need to recognise and adjust to, which I think we'll get in practice anyway. And yeah, overall car went pretty good. I did notice then that it did fill the catch can, so hopefully it's not the beginning of the end for us this weekend. Obviously everybody knows when the car's breathing it can cause other problems in competition, so is what it is. We don't really have time now. We do have a spare engine there, worst case comes to fruition, but it's what it is. And yeah, obviously very grateful for these guys. As you can see, they're straight to their phone translating for me, trying to explain everything to me that they can, and very accommodating. As soon as there's a problem, they listen, and they're willing to work with us. So overall, not too bad of a day, and yeah, glad we got to drive the car and test it again. Looking forward to getting to a big track and pulling some gears and letting it eat. So alright guys, so as you can see behind me, we have the car back in the workshop. Big shout out to these guys. It's 8:30 PM now, and it's the day before we're about to leave to go to the event. We've got a 700-kilometre journey, and obviously starting to get a bit of a time crunch. Obviously we had those few issues in testing. The boys were straight onto it. They've had it on the hoist, fixed the issue with the shifter, and I've checked over a couple of other things, and yeah, I think we're getting good to go. So Don't know if we'll clean it up and do the stickers here or if we'll do it at the track, but obviously that's next. I'm excited to get some sponsors on the car and sort of make it my own. Overall, pretty stoked with where we're at with the car. I mean, I don't know what we're going into yet. I've watched the live stream, there's a couple of serious cars there, but if we have a working car, we have a working chance. So we're definitely going to give it everything it's got. My first opinion on our chase laps was I definitely didn't have the ground on him on the entry, but as you can see in the in-car footage, the run-up was quite sketchy. We were parked between two cars. The cars literally just fitted side by side. There was no like go sort of thing. When you were in the chase lane, you were on no rubber or no nothing, and it was super dusty. So just got gapped a little bit off the line on all the runs. The last one I made up for it, knew to expect it, so I sort of rolled with it a little bit, and yeah, I think I did pretty good. For the first laps anyway, left-hand drive, I can't complain. We can definitely dial it in over the weekend, but looking forward to the journey, and the way this is going, I think we're going to be back here for at least the next round anyway, if not the whole season. And yeah, I think we've got some ground to make up, and I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to battling for some money, and also just being able to be in another country competing against these guys with this car. So looking forward to it. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, how we're going driving left-hand drive, and how do you think the car is, and the whole team and the whole experience, because obviously we want to hear your guys' opinions too. So look forward to the rest of the trip, and yeah, just wanted to update you guys before we go on to the next part. So yeah, back day 3 in the WK Racing Workshop. Behind us you'll see the boss's car. 1M BMW, 2JZ, 850 horsepower, Samsona's gearbox, Winter's diff, all the fruit. After talking with him over the last couple of days, the team have decided that we're going to pay the fee and take a spare car with us this weekend. The track is 700 kilometres away, and we just want to be as prepared as possible. This car's pretty cool. Just having a quick look over it, they've brought it in from us from the spare shop, and yeah, this car's gangster. Just sat in it, actually feels super comfortable in this car, but this car has all the fruit. We're going to go back to the testing pad today to test out the car again one more time, but we're also going to take this car and give this a test too. So looking forward to that. Don't have too much for you this morning. We are basically just getting our car fully ready for the weekend. We had a few issues in testing yesterday, if you haven't seen, and yeah, we're just buttoning up the final bits and pieces. So the guys have just put a fan in the car. It looks like there might be a bit of rain this weekend, so they want to make sure that we can do everything we can to stop the window fogging up, and also circulate the air through the car, because it is going to be quite humid this weekend as well. Overall, the car's in pretty good condition. We haven't done anything body-wise yet. We're sort of waiting for the team to get their bits and pieces done. And then once we know we're committed to this car 100%, we're going to put all our sponsors on there and sort of give it our own touch a little bit. I mean, this is our car, but it's just yeah, making sure that it's going to work. We don't want to go waste our stickers on this car. If this car ends up having a problem, then we can't make it to the track. So have all the faith in the world with this team, and yeah, they're working hard. They were here late last night. They painted the floor and fixed up all the modifications they did yesterday. So when they did the seat, they cut the floor out and dropped the seat as low as possible for us. And yeah, today they're just cleaning up and buttoning up the last bits and pieces to get it ready for the weekend. So looking forward to driving again, and yeah, we'll take you guys along with us when we get to there. Alright guys, so we are back at the testing pad. As you can see, we got some wet weather. Not really disappointed about that. It'd be good to get some wet driving this in case it does happen on the weekend. I haven't really checked the forecast for this weekend, but getting to drive in any condition is going to be good. Particularly, this is our last test session before we load up and go. 700 kilometre journey, and yeah, the main goal today is to protect the cars, have some fun, get acquainted, and yeah, let's just get out there and have some fun. So last training session, and yeah, let's see how we go. first test session, very good, very good. It gave us the opportunity to run anti-lag. I've never run anti-lag in a turbo car like this, and yeah, it's pretty sick. Sounds sick, drives sick. Pretty well happy with the car now. I've got a bit of an issue with this chair. It keeps unlocking while I'm driving, like the position. So I'll get them to have a look at it. It's the only problem with the slider rail. But other than that, the car's feeling pretty good. Conditions are very patchy, but yeah, stoked on that. Feeling at home in the car, so yeah. boss's car out for a drive. He's been kind enough to let me know this is my spare car for the weekend, and this car's fucking sick. I like this car, good car. The anti-lag's good, the car feels nice and tight. I feel like I'm probably more comfortable in this car than that car, to be honest, but they're both good cars, and I'm just looking forward to going out there representing this team and going out there and trying to put on a good performance for everybody at home. And yeah, I'm excited now. Good training day, and yeah, I'm absolutely stoked. As you can see, smiles to the ears, and yeah, man, what a bloody car and team. So sick.
BMW's chassis is more grippy than Nissan's.
At the moment, the S15 more grippier right now, but if you let the tyre pressure down more, this car will be grippier.
目前
S15的抓地力更强，但是如果你降低轮胎压力，这辆车的抓地。
你开 S15的感觉就是在飞，不是在跑。
Driving the S15 feels like flying.
Fly.
This car, the BMW, feels very balanced.
这辆宝马车感觉非常平。
Yeah.
Yeah.
My car.
Yeah, very good, very good. Again, try not to get too close to the wall. Just focus on being smooth in your driving.
中文翻译：等下在跑的时候，尽量不要离护墙太近，专心把走。
你把这个车这个，等一会儿用豆包，用豆包你一会儿给它在里面。
这个专业摄影师。
我给你打通。
好，等会儿拿了。
Alright guys, so that is a wrap for training day here on day 3. You guys are going to see out here now, we've got a 10-year-old Chinese kid. He's the son of Tong Ling, the other driver with us on this team this weekend. It's pretty crazy. This kid is only 10 years old, and after getting acquainted with the team and talking a lot to these guys, I've got a bit of a good bond with the dad and the son, and today we spent a lot of time talking about helping him and improving him. He's done a lot of driving on the sim, and a little bit of backstory to it. Obviously we've done a lot of driving on the sim as well, and we see a lot of people that try to transition from the sim to real life, and I see a lot of discrepancies in bad habits that come across in that translation. So I've been talking with them and showing them some of the faults in what they're learning and what they're doing. And after helping this kid today, we've sort of been jumping in and out of the car, translating stuff and helping him. And he's an absolute weapon. So I just wanted to chuck this in the video because this is a part of our trip, and meeting these guys and having opportunities to work with people like this is absolutely amazing. And yeah, this kid's the real deal, and I think if a 10-year-old can do this, I think the future's bright for drifting, and yeah, I like being a part of that journey, and obviously these guys are helping me out, so if I can give back a little bit with what I know and my knowledge, I'm obviously, of course going to do that. So you'll see behind us it's raining at the moment, it's not going to walk out there, but the truck has just arrived, and we're going to start loading up the cars for our big trip, and yeah, just wanted to update you guys. So hope you're enjoying the content, having a great time here in China, and thanks for tuning in guys. So let's get these cars loaded up, and yeah, let's get to it. Brings us to the end of this episode. You guys have seen us testing for the past 2 days and some of the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. Successful times. As you'll see behind us, the cars are loaded up on the truck, and I am fully ready to go for next weekend. Feeling confident, feeling good with the cars, feeling good with the team. I've had a great 3 days here so far, and yeah, I think we're starting to find our groove in the team and in the cars, and today couldn't have really gone any better. I mean, the cars all worked faultlessly, and from a driving perspective, felt super, super comfortable. The spare car, as you can see, is absolutely gangster. Probably like that more than the S15 in some regards, but both cars are really good, and it's good to know that we have a good spare car for the weekend. So if you haven't already guys, please try and like and subscribe to the channel. All the support means the world. We're trying to edit these videos while we're here and while it's relevant, and smash it out for you guys at home so you can catch up and keep up with what's going on. So it'd be much appreciated if you do that. if you can, this weekend on the live stream, we want to see all the Australian flags being put in the comments. Try and break the internet, and yeah, all your support means the world, and we'll see you guys on the next one. From here, I'd say our next one's going to be travelling to the event and yeah, getting ready for game day. So not sure if that's going to fit in with qualifying and stuff, but we'll see how we go, and we'll just keep updating you guys as much as we can. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We will see you on the next one.